To simplify the square root of 18, my first step is to factor the number underneath the radical sign. So in this case, 18. So let's do that. To factor 18, I have to create a prime factorization tree. And when I do that, I see that 18 can be factored into 2 times 9, and 9 can further be factored into 3 times 3. So I know that my prime factors of 18 are 2 times 3 times 3. Now that I know my factors, I can use that to rewrite my original expression using my factors. So I can say that the square root of 18 is equal to the square root of the product of its factors. In this case, 3 times 3 times 2. My next step is to circle any like pairs I see. And I see right here I have a pair of 3's, so I'm going to circle those. My next step is to cross out the pairs and move them outside the radical. So there's my expression. I'm going to cross out those 3's and move that 3 outside the radical. My final step is to multiply the terms outside the radical and multiply the terms inside the radical. But when I look at this, I have to do that for neither of these terms, because outside the radical, I just have a 3. There's nothing to multiply it by. Inside the radical, I just have a 2. That pair of 3's has already been crossed out, so there's nothing for me to multiply that 2 by. So the final answer is simply 3 radical 2, or 3 times the square root of 2. There's no way for me to simplify that expression any further.